A warm welcome to everyone. Here, we are going to see about the organizations and strategy in Gibson guitars. And we are here to present from Rohit, Shalin, Swati, and Arun. Okay, எப்பவும் போல முதல் மாட்டி சொதப்பிருச்சு. Next போகல. நான் அது கம்மி பண்ணிச்சு.
ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்டா, எடிட் பண்ணிக்கலாம், கிராப் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
ஆமா ஆமா அது இருங்க ஏன் இது நெக்ஸ்ட் போகலான்னு பாத்துருச்சு. இப்போ உங்களுக்கு சேஞ்ச் ஆகுதா?
சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது. வா வா வா.
ஆகுதுல. Okay. A warm welcome to everyone. Here we'll be looking about the organization and strategy, which is about Gibson guitars, and it's going to be presented by Rohit, Shalin, Swati, and Arun. Now, I'm going to introduce about Gibson Guitar. The Gibson Guitar Company is an American-based company which was formed by Orville Gibson in late 1894. And the founder of the company was Orville Gibson, as told, and his reason for founding this company, basically, he was from his childhood, he got a passion into music, which he started like making the things of music instruments from the wood or from it was like a hobby for him in his childhood. Later, it changed to for him as a passion of making guitars, which created the world to go crazy on the metal type and rock in the late 90s. And so what makes like an inclusion with the strategy and organization, like what's the thing that Gibson guitars are following? That's what we are going to see here. Like in this particular presentation below, there are three management theoretical frameworks, which are SWOT analysis and Porter's five forces and pestle analysis, to identify the strategic position of Gibson guitars and company, also known the rationale behind this. So we are going to all look about this and how it's gonna affect the organizations and like what are the things our Gibson guitar is covering. So let's look upon it. And what the like into a company, when we are looking into a company, of course we have to know about the background of the company, like an MNC or like how even they maybe start with nothing. Like example, there are a lot of companies like MNCs, also like many companies, and what's the base of their stamp. So let's look on to it. The owner actually started the company in 1918, but in 1894, but he was not like he was not alive to see the full achievement of his company. Like his company is now like a billion share market holding now. But while he was there, and when he found it, and he couldn't know that his found of this miracle guitar would never reach this. He even didn't expect it. He was trying, and he just passed away on it. And Gibson sell that guitar in number of brand names, models, and the world best know like which is Gibson Les Paul. Les Paul is a great artist, and he also like a famous guitar collaborators also even take the guitars. They even speak a lot because they take to different concerts. When they take to different concerts, people also notice the player as well as the keyboards he's using, because people always go praise on what their musician like masters are doing. So that was a main impact for this. And the Gibson patent, their very first design in Manlin in 1890, it's just more durable than other and manufactured in a bulk seal. And it was like a Odin Classic, and it was not to mention it was a lap steel guitar, and it was a EH150, which was a great rockstar model till now. And now let's look upon to the next analysis of what our Gibson guitar is going to recommend us.
Hi, this is Rohit here. I'm going to explain about the pestle analysis of Gibson guitar in the criteria which are stated below in detail. So the first thing we are going to see is about political. Political stability helps to drive development. As for the musical industry, there are no such political instabilities, as it provides the benefits of Gibson company. So the next is government functions. So in that, the company needs to follow the government norms while conducting their businesses, which is very, very necessary as they are dealing in woods also. Thus, though above understanding, it is identified that the company not so affected by political factors. The next factor we are going to analyze is about economic factor. The economic stability. The company is economically also stable, as company's yearly sales is around 1,70,000 products, through which company generates a good amount of profit. Then next is inflation rate and economic growth. The company slightly impacted by inflation, as the company needs to purchase wood which is attained by company in high amount, but company maintains their position in the market and contributes in the economic growth of the country. Thus, the economic factor is slightly impacting the conduct of business and profits. The next factor is about social factor. So in this, there are two categories. The first one, consumer preferences and lifestyle. Uh, in this, the customer preferences may impact the business of company. The customer may demand for instrument which Gibson not sales, or any new music instrument trend setting is going on, etc. like that. So the next one is demographic changes. So in that, the major impact is due to the demographic change in the customer's demands and affects the customer's dynamics. Like everyone will have some different kinds of tastes. So in that such factors, the company has a huge impact. So thus, from these considering these factors, the business and the customers buying decision, which is slightly decreasing the growth of the company. So the next one is technology factor. In that, we are just going to see the digital technology. These company uses online platforms for their marketing, campaigning, and online stores to sell their products, which impacts positively on the businesses of the company. As well as we need to analyze the presence of the companies online. So due to online presence, the company also need to go through the social reputations, as well as business get impacted. Criterias like competitor things and all those things, they need to analyze it. So in this, we can just see that highly impacts of conducting the business positively and negatively. That is, in from this statement, we can just analyze both the things are been happening, like positive as well as the negative things. So the next one is legal factors. In this, the employment law of the company is working under legal constitution and also generates the employment opportunities for the people. And the next one is health and safety. So in this, the company is manufactures the electric guitars for which the company need to ensure the safety of the customers. If the company conducts its business legally, then legal factors do not impact much on these companies. So the next one is environmental factor. In that factor, CSR, the corporate social responsibilities, is necessary for the organization to flow. The business uses as wood in the manufacturing of good and highly qualified instruments, which is indirectly impacts the environment. And then next factor is about social environment. So in this criteria, the company should do something for the society, which provides the benefits to the company as well as this society and the environment. So from this, I would just conclude that from the above information which I have stated, the business in future affects by the factors of environment. If the government is releasing any policies against the environmental issues, that might concern in the environmental concerns. So that's it. The next
Now we are going to SWOT analysis. First of all, what is SWOT? The SWOT standard for strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. It is a framework used for strategic planning and assessment. Now we are going to strength of SWOT analysis. First of all, the strength was customer based and premium quality products, and weakness was lack of professionals and exposed, and then strategic planning. Next one is opportunities, new segment of electronic products and investment more in marketing. Next one is threats, competitor in the marketing, change in policy, grading environment.
unmute பண்ணிட்டு பேசுறா யூடியூப்பால.
The government strategy choice. The government strategy clock is a model which acknowledgement that how company complete in the industry. The strategic analysis the commitments of price and providers value through his company able to know about the commitment in the marketing and able to make strong strategy.
And now to look onto the right side of Bowman's strategy clock, you can see the high added and good price, and low prior quality as low quality. And for example, in Zara, you can see that the like a low price as a quality. And for the distribution strategy, importance of a deep connection with the customer. For example, it will be like Carl says, and the product seek a link with the consumer, and high competence any to be confused. For example, supermarket owned brands. And even the targets of the government strategy choice are like the buyers from the low price, and because low prices are like the the quantity of the persons will be lot rather than the quality. So people just go for the cheaper prices. Like example, even the flights like Ryanair, they are all very cheap. So people even go over there, even they are charged for every single baggage too.
Hi, this is Swati. Now I'm going to explain about the Portal 5 Force analysis for this company, Gibson Guitars. First, competitive rivalry. The main competitors of the company, which are Steinway Musical Instrument, Skullcandy, and Yamaha, can be the cause and impacts the business of the company. Thus, the company may experience high impact from these force. Next one is threat of new entry. The industry now experiences the growth and new potential. New companies are trying to enter in the industry, which make difficult for the existing company to develop or grow more in the industry. Thus, through this, it is identified that threat of new entrant is high in the industry. And the next one is power of suppliers. The power of suppliers is for the industry means the bargaining power of the suppliers, as if there are limited suppliers in the industry, which means the power is lies in the hand of suppliers. Thus, through this, the power of suppliers in the industry is moderate only. And the next one is power of customer. The power of customer means the bargaining power of the customer as their number of potential competitor which ready to sell the product in less amount through which the power of customers goes the hand of customers. Thus, the power of customer considered high in the industry. Next one is threat of substitution. The substitute product are the product which are similar to the company's product. This force helps to know the different substitute product impacts the business sales. Thus, the threat of substitute is low in the industry as there are no such substitute of the product. That's all.
So we are going to ಮುಂದೆ ಸತ್ತರ ಅದು ಪೋ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಪೋ ರೆಡಿ ಪೋ ಕಿಚನ್ ಕೊಡು. So henceforth we are here for the conclusion of these presentations. So we had explained about how the organization strategies in the market of the Gibson company, how it works, and how we had explained about the SWOT analyzers, Porter's 5 forces, as well as the pestle analyzers. So from this, we can just understand how the organization and strategies is being clearly explained about the Gibson guitars. So thank you for have a nice day and thanks for watching.